Greetings YouTube, running Frog 87, and sorry for the lack of videos lately. My schedule has just been getting kind of hectic and busy. But enough of that jibber jabber. Let's get to the reason why I made this video, and that's because, well, Noble Knights players, it looks like Konami has thrown you a it looks like Konami has thrown you a freaking bone here, and that is in the form of the card called Merlin. Yes, Noble Knights, you had your Arthur, you had your Lancelot, and you had all your Lady of the Lakes and whatnot, and all you were missing was your Merlin, and here he is. Alright guys, let's get to the nitty gritty here. Merlin is a dark spellcaster, level 3 with 1400 attack and 500 defense, and his effect is you can only use each effect of Merlin once per turn. Effect 1. You can tribute this card. Special summon one Noble Knight monster from your deck. You cannot special summon monsters the turn you activate this effect, except Noble Knight monsters. Alright, it's pretty good. And effect number 2, during either player's turn, you can banish this card from your graveyard. Immediately after this effect resolves, synchro summon one Noble Knight synchro monster using your monsters you control. And effect number 3, during either player's turn, you can banish this card from your graveyard. Immediately after this card effect resolves, Xyz summon one Noble Knight Xyz monster using monsters you control. So far, guys, basically right off the bat, it should be abundantly apparent that this is the Noble Knight's Lone Fire Blossom. It's obvious right off the bat. I mean, it's a dark level 3 and it's a spellcaster, so that it has those good things going for it. You know, gets some decent stats for level 3. You know, it's a dark and it's a spellcaster, so that's really good in and of itself. Seeing how there's a lot of spellcaster support out there. But like I was saying, you know, yeah, really good effect. I mean, of course, they obviously did it because, you know, they obviously limited its effect to once per turn because they didn't want you, you know, just doing some crazy ass shenanigans. They didn't want Lone Fire Blossom Part 2, and I understand that. So yeah, it was a good thing that they limited it. You know, this is a really balanced card. I might, you know, is what I'm trying to say here. You know, it's restricted, but it's still a really great effect. It's not abusable, so it's really good. And if you're a Noble Knights player, after seeing all the Burning Abyss support, I think you can, you know, breathe a little easier knowing that you guys have this at least. Yeah, I know I've talked a lot of crap about Noble Knights, but hey, you know, in a sense, I'm kind of happy for them now because, you know, uh, let's face it, guys, Burning Abyss did in one set with what Noble Knights couldn't do with their set after set of support, and that's, you know, and that's top, you know, events consistently. And so, in a way, yeah, I am kind of glad that they got this card. You know, it's nothing too broken, but it's nothing too broken or anything like that. But it is a step in the right direction for them, and hopefully, you know, this is like, you know, the end of the support for them because they do have a lot of support, guys. Let's be real here. And so, yeah. And then the other two effects, it's just basically, you know, Formula Synchron. It has like a Formula Synchron in your graveyard, but you have to, you know, have the monsters face up out there. You know, you can either synchro summon or you can Xyz summon, which is pretty good. You know, I'm not too familiar with Noble Knights, but you know, but I'm pretty sure I have seen them in action. I'm pretty sure, you know, that it's a useful effect, but I'm pretty sure the effect you can be activating is, you know, the distributing effect. And of course, but last but not least, the artwork. And the artwork on this bastard is pretty awesome. You know, he looks like a mix of Gandalf and Dumbledore. And look at that dragon. That's pretty cool. I mean, arts-wise, guys, the Noble Knights are pretty fucking awesome. Alright, guys, that's it. That's it for now. You know, tell me what you guys think. Do you guys like this card? For you Noble Knights players, you know, are you happy that, you know, is this enough? Do you see this as enough? Or do you want something a little bit more, seeing as how, you know, the other TCG exclusive archetype, Burning Abyss, has a lot more in terms of, you know, playable cards. Alright, guys, that's it for now. As always, I am Frog 87 bidding you farewell and hoping you enjoy the rest of your day.